Do we have Mary here today? Today's Mary's birthday, everyone. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever in the world you may be. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of our soul family and our 15-minute dedication to connecting to us, connecting to your soul. This is a theta healing meditation. A theta healing, in the theta healing technique, what we get to do is we get to access the subconscious mind. When we get to access the subconscious mind, we get to tap into what our beliefs are. Remember that our beliefs are creating our reality, right? And so what we know about that is that when we shift our beliefs, we can also shift our reality. So if you look around you and see some of the things that you would like to change, instead of making them wrong, you can say, hey, what can I choose? What can I choose in my consciousness to create a different reality that I see around me? So that's really, really the ultimate in what we are doing here in this daily meditation. Now, today is a very a special day. I'm going to call it a special day as we remember 9/11. As someone who was there in New York City at the time and went through that experience. It's a day that I will never forget, as I'm pretty sure all of you will never forget. None of us will ever forget that day. And one of the things that I like to always remember the most about that day is not the great tragedy that happened, but the unity that was the incredible, incredible effect of what was going on around us in New York City. In New York, it was it was like something that I've never seen before. It was people opening up their doors, opening up their hearts, opening up their homes, welcoming people in. What can I do for you? People, complete strangers, without any judgment or any regard. All of a sudden, everybody became one. I was managing a restaurant on Park Avenue at the time that was downtown. And so we were, affected by the traffic, and, they'd closed off 14th Street. So people couldn't really get out, and they weren't really going out, to be honest with you. And I remember I had the idea. I said, you know what, we just need to create a space so that people know that they're welcome. And the restaurants were pretty empty, but I said, you know what, let's have the pastry chef make donuts and put a beautiful, beautiful donuts out and hot chocolate out, and just offer it to everyone so they can come in and just have a place to have community. And it ended up being something that that everybody was really touched and moved by. But what I was really touched and moved by were the people that came, and the people that sat in our bar, and the people that sat in our lounge and shared their stories. Many of them who their loved ones had not returned home, or they knew someone who had gone to work that day who wasn't supposed to be at work that day, and because they didn't go to work that day, they were now saved, but they had survivor's guilt. The stories, the stories, the stories. And the stories were countless, and the stories were endless. But it is the unity, the way with which everyone extended their heart, extended their arms, and said, I am here for you no matter what. That is what I take with me. And I remember the most about 9/11. And I know that in the end, if that is what we're talking about, right? If the ultimate goal, whatever this is that energy of unity, that energy of oneness, that energy of looking beyond all of the judgments, right? All of the lies, all of the crap, all of the things that we see that's based on what and how we form our opinions about people and the world around us. And what if it changed? And what if it was the allowance for everyone the way that they are, and to open up our hearts and our spaces, and to become present with that magical energy. And so that's what I would like to remember about 9/11, and all of the incredible people who were a part of the rescue efforts, as we remember all the souls that were lost, and remember to never forget, right? And on that note, I want to wish Mary a very happy birthday. Mary's here. Mary, happy birthday to you. Mary's somebody who has been in our soul family and in my life for quite some time now, and we're grateful for the contribution that you are and that you share with the world, Mary. Mary is that energy of opening doors and welcoming people in. right? She is by passion and love. She is a chef. She's a tremendous cook. She teaches cooking classes in New York City. She inspires people on how to eat healthier, to eat better, and she has a great love of life, and that is definitely an anecdote for world peace in this world. So happy birthday, Mary, and many blessings to you. So on that note, let's go ahead and begin the meditation. When you're ready, let's just become completely present. Close your eyes. Take a big inhale in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And one more. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And now let's shift our awareness to the center of the earth. And as we shift our awareness to the center of the earth, let's imagine this beautiful energy swirling around in the center of the earth. And as we do so, let's imagine that energy scooping up fresh earth energy, coming up through the soles of our feet, through our ankles, our calves, our knees, and our thighs, and traveling up through all of our chakras and popping up outside the top of our head and forming a beautiful ball of light. Now see yourself in this ball of light, switch your awareness, and allow this ball of light to travel up out of the space that you're in, higher and higher and higher, faster and faster and faster. Imagine that ball of light lifting you up, out past Earth's atmosphere, out into outer space, through different planets and galaxies in the Milky Way, and higher and higher and higher beyond there, out into different layers of light, some dark, through those layers, through a golden-like light, and through the golden-like light into a jelly-like substance light, and through the jelly-like substance light into a beautiful pink haze, which is the law of compassion. And through the law of compassion, you enter into the seventh plane of all that is, the plane of creation, of oneness, and of complete totality. And as your ball of light dissolves into this beautiful pearly-like essence, you can perceive the connection of all things, all atoms and molecules in existence in this undifferentiated, perfected quantum field. And from here, we're going to tap into this energy. And we're going to ask for some downloads for the group today. Those who are here, past, present, and future, these are for you. As a reminder, all you have to do is say yes in your mind's eye to receive these downloads. When you say yes, it acknowledges it in your subconscious mind. And then it shifts your reality so that things will start to show up differently for you to remind you that you've switched your beliefs. So let's see what we got here today. So would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, and is to see the order beneath chaos? To know that there is underneath all the chaos, all the pain, all the suffering that we see, there is actually a divine order. And that we know how to have compassion and mercy for what is happening on the surface. It is not to say, oh, there's a bigger plan here, and to do so with judgment or haste. It is really to find new ways to be compassionate, to be kind, to be loving, and to trust that there is a bigger plan. So would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, and is to have the Creator's definition of that divine order, and how to have compassion and mercy in the face of adversity? If you'd like that, say yes. And also, by the way, something that is popping is also to have the kindness and the compassion towards ourselves amongst the chaos that is going on in our lives. Are you able to have compassion and mercy and kindness for you? even when there's crazy chaos going on in your world. And many of us say, well, how do I know, Daniel? How do I tap into that certainty? How do I break that fear? And what I've found that simply asking a question of your higher power, your higher source, your higher self, that which exists within you in the universe, just asking a question can change everything. And you know, one of the greatest questions is, what is this? If you have judgment in your life, or if you have fear in your life, instead of making it your own, just pause and say, what is this? What can I do with this? And can I change it? And if so, how? And as you ask those questions, you don't need to answer them, because the universe will answer them for you. So would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, and is to completely let go? To let go of your fear, your doubt, your uncertainty, to become present with how the universe, how the creator of all that is communicating to you and through you. If you'd like that, say yes. You know, one of the things that I've found in my practice is, you know, we think we know what's going on around us, right? We think we have an idea of what's going around us, but really, you know, I think we are aware of like maybe 10% of what's really going on around us. So would you like to simply have the awareness of greater in your life, the awareness of greater that's going on in your life, to know how to tap into that greatness, to tap into that greater awareness? If you'd like that, say yes. And what greater awareness are you aware of today? What greater awareness brought you here today? What greater awareness allows you to reflect on your past, to acknowledge the lessons that you've learned to create a different future? So everything that doesn't allow you to look to the future, to create from the future instead of creating from the past, can we please cancel those energies, delete, destroy, uncreate them in favor of something so much greater? And would you like to know what it feels like to release yourself from the pain and from the shock, from the trauma of things in your past that may have caused you a deep sense of regret or a deep sense of resentment? To release yourself from them. And if that brought something up to you but you don't really know what it is, it's okay. Because you can also ask the question, what resentments can I release today? What regrets can I let go of today? Ask that question and just ask the universe, hey, can you cancel these? And the universe will. So everything that doesn't allow you to acknowledge that you have the power to change your consciousness, to change your beliefs, can we please cancel, delete, destroy, and uncreate that? Great. Would you like to know what it feels like to be the generator of joy in your life, to be the generator of joy in the life, in the world around you, in the people, and the places, and the situations around you? So if you'd like that, say yes. And so now we're going to shift our energy to those who require healing today. We have an ongoing healing list. If you would like to add somebody to the healing list, you can visit our private Facebook page, The Provocative Intuitive. It's my personal Facebook business page. And there's a space there where you can leave the names that you would like to contribute healing to. And we will get to every name, whether we get to them in the meditation, I say them or not, we are meditating on them. And so I'd like to send unconditional healing and light to Jim. Happy, healthy, safe, and protected. I'd like to also send healing and light. By the way, let me tell you. So in order to send a healing, all you have to do is witness the person in a perfected state. It doesn't matter if you know the person. You know their energy just from the name, right? So when you hear the name, just imagine the person and imagine them healthy, happy, safe, and protected. That's all you have to do to activate a healing. The universe, the creator does the rest. Okay? So when we say these names, just imagine them. So let's please also send unconditional healing and light to my mama, Mama Linda, happy, healthy, safe, protected. And let's also please send healing and light to Stephanie, happy, healthy, safe, protected, and to Nelson, happy, healthy, safe, protected. And let's also please send healing to Margarita, happy, healthy, safe, protected. And I want to send an extra special blessing to Marietta. She's a family, like a family auntie of ours that we've always adopted into our family. Today actually happens to be her birthday as well. And so I want to send Marietta a very happy, happy birthday and a wonderful healing for her as well. And let's also please send healing to Marcella and also to Susie and to Carmazina. Great. And last but not least, would you like to know that you are unconditional love and that you be unconditional love, and that unconditional love is your birthright? If you'd like that, say yes. And now let's take our palms and rub our palms together. Faster and faster and faster and faster and faster, generating some heat. Now place your palms over your eyes. Remember, your eyes are the windows to your soul. When you're ready, you can open up your eyes, allow that energy to come into your body and into your being. Place your hands on your heart. Congratulate yourself. Thank yourself for being here, for showing up today, for being a part of our soul family. Thank you all for being here. Have a beautiful day, a wonderful day, a rejuvenating day.